Driving in the Rain with Eddie Pepitone.
I started laughing in my car because it was another night here in Los Angeles where the atmospheric river from the warming of the oceans. I don't know if any of you are following the fact that the oceans are warming at an alarming rate, which is creating hurricanes. We now have a category more than category 5. It's called category fuck me. And that's what I was dealing with. Category fuck me hurricane. And I had to get this chicken McNugget meal. It had chicken McNuggets. There was an ice cream sundae that was melting next to me. And there was a large Diet Coke. Chicken McNuggets with 3 different dipping sauces. One of the dipping sauces was titled, "We Are All Gonna Die Soon." It was McDonald's most popular dipping sauce. And people would dip their McNugget in it and realize, oh my God, it's almost over. And I was driving through the rain, and it was bashing my windshield like an offensive lineman for the Green Bay Packers in the day of Bart Starr and Paul Hornung. It was bashing my windshield like the power of a man who just got laid off from a factory he worked for 20 years, and all his self-esteem had been taken from him, and he decided to do methamphetamine and run toward my car. That's how hard the rain was coming down, and it battered my windshield. It battered my windshield more than anyone had battered a piece of chicken, than anyone had battered a domestic partner. This rain was battering my car like an unbelievable psyop by the CIA. And the sundae was melting, and today I had to deliver to an old Italian movie star named Vittorio Salini. Vittorio used to be a big star in Italy, and now he was just a stump. He had lost all his limbs. He only was a torso, and part of his head was wobbly. And he was waiting in a little wagon that was pushed by one of the famous directors in Italy, Sergio Leone, who used to do spaghetti westerns, and now they're called fettuccine westerns. And so I was trying to get to this stump of a man who had a wobbly head, Vittorio Salini, who in his younger days he made out and kissed and made love to Sophia Loren and Gina Lola, Brigida, Greta Garbo, and weirdly Jean Kilpatrick, the Secretary of State of the United States. They had a fling. Kilpatrick wasn't much of a looker, so she basically just performed fellatio on Salini. And I was driving toward him, and my car, I came to a very giant lake of water, and recently I had watched all these weather fucks say, "Don't drown, turn around." So I went right toward the lake, because I welcome sweet death at this point. I was only making so much money in my Uber/Lyft/Uber Eats/DoorDash/Bloodmobile/Bookmobile. And I saw the little stump in the wagon up ahead, and he was getting excited. He saw me. He saw my light blue Uber light. in the distance, and he saw me, and he started waving his torso. He couldn't wave. He didn't have arms. He just waved his torso. It would just gently rock back and forth with excitement. And I got through the lake of water. I pulled up in front of Sergio Leone, who was actually dead, just standing there, dead, next to the stump. And I said, Vittorio Salini. He said, how you doing? I said, I loved you in those spaghetti westerns. Thank you. You know I fucked the Gina Lola Brigida? Yeah, I heard that. Well, I got your McNuggets here and your sundae. Well, as you can see, I can't get it. So, can you put it in the wagon? All right, buddy. By the way, have you heard my impersonation of the Italian alien? No, can I hear it? All people of Earth, suck my dick. That's okay. It's a pretty good impersonation. Thank you for the McNuggets. Now, thank you, Sergio, for all the endless Italian movies that are fucking horrible. And I hit the gas. I always like to leave on an insult. And I drove directly into the rain.
Thanks for joining us on another Driving in the Rain with Eddie Pepitones.